Hey kiddos, it's Miss Huff and
I'm Miss Gary.
And we are 6th grade teachers, and we're going to help you set up your locker for the first time. This is organization is extremely important to be successful in middle school, and we're also part of Tribe 11 where the 5th and the 6th grade get together to help each other out and prepare to be the best you can be. So today we're going to go over how you're going to set up your locker, which you're going to be doing very soon.
Yay!
And so Miss Gary's going to assist me with the lockers. Okay, so you're going to have 2 lockers. You're going to have a top locker and a bottom locker. I'll show you the bottom locker in a minute. And usually the first thing you're going to do is get like a stand or something and put that in there. You can put it a couple different ways. Make sure you want to make sure it's stable, okay? And then we usually have, most kids have like a little pencil case holder and maybe a mirror, and they tend to decorate your locker, but you want to do that with things that can come off and they're not going to be distracting and are going to keep you at your locker forever because you still have to get to class. Okay, so once we got, all right, I'm going to put my pencils there and I got organization. So one of the main things we like to focus on is we want to put the heavy things on the bottom and we want to kind of group things together. So when you have math class, you're going to have a math binder and a math book. And you'll also have a composition book. So what I like to suggest is you can put your math book inside your math binder if possible. If not, you can set it on the outside. So you want to kind of group things together. So you want your math binder and your math book together. And you really want to stand them up instead of stacking them. Because if you do this, you're going to spend a lot of time having to lift and move to get things out. So when you stand things, it's easier to take out and put back in without everything falling over.
Can I add something?
Yeah, go ahead, Miss Gary.
Another thing you might want to consider, guys, is once you get your binders, you want to write on the outside of the binder or even slip a piece of paper on the spine that has what that binder's for. Math, language arts, social studies, whatever it is. If you will label the spine of your binders, it'll be so much easier to find them when your locker is full of binders and books. And color coordinating is really easy. Will save you a ton of time.
Okay, so then like you're going to have your science binder and your science book, and usually your science book will fit inside your binder, and each binder should have paper, notebook paper, plenty of it. So I can put that in there, and then this would have science on the spine just like the first one would have math, and then you'd have one for social studies and one for language arts and literature. And so that way everything's going to be nice and labeled and stand up. Now your Chromebook is precious. One of the things we hear all the time in this hallway is the Chromebook's dropping. But if you do that, Mr. Space is going to say, that sounds expensive, which is just funny. So you want to put your Chromebook in a very safe space. Some people get covers. You don't have to. It's not required. If you're going to put your Chromebook, I would set it next to the wall. See if you can see that right there. Next to the wall so it's not going to fall out. Some people set it on top. It's more likely to fall out if you're going to put it on top. So setting it to the side. Now your Chromebook's going to go with you to every single class, as will your agenda and your pencil pouch, okay? This is just an example of a pencil pouch. In your pencil pouch, dry erase marker, pens, calculator, pencils, earbuds. So your pencil pouch, your agenda, and your Chromebook will go to every single class with you. So it's very rarely that should be all stored in here.
Okay, so now can I do my quick?
Yes, go ahead, Miss Gary.
So guys, on the pencil pouch, don't panic. I know that on the school supply list, it did not say that you needed your own dry erase marker. It did not say you needed pens, so you don't have to run out and get those. But throughout the year, you might get one from a teacher, or you might decide you want one. So this is just an example of what you're going to carry in here. But don't panic. I know those things were not on the particular middle school list. But if you have them and you want to bring them, they would probably be very helpful.
You could also put your pencil pouch, since it is light, you could put it on top. And also library books. Oh my goodness, I had to help clean out the lockers, and you wouldn't believe how many library books I found hidden in the lockers. Same thing, you want to put your library books, since they are light, I suggest putting them on top, and you can lay them flat, horizontal, so you can read the spines of them. And then, like I said, your pencil pouch can go up there, no big deal. And then one thing this year, you gotta have extra masks. So you want a little baggie with extra masks, and you can put them pretty much anywhere. You can put them in this little pouch here if you want to do that. Some people might want to hang them. That's fine. But if you notice, most of the stuff that's in your locker and this top locker are for classes. It's class materials. It's binders, it's textbooks, it's library books, it's pencil pouch, it's your Chromebook. Your charger should stay home most of the time. And then for some fun decorations, some people do a little agenda. So they can move that up, move that down. Kind of depends how you are. And usually these are magnetic, so you can get magnetic things. And they might write Monday, what they have on Monday, with a dry erase marker, and keep that in their locker so that way they can see what's coming up for the week. Usually what we'll do is we will also tape your schedules, or we'll tell you to tape your schedules in your locker. So as you're learning your schedule, you can refer to it each time you go to your locker, which will be every other class period this year. Now, once you're done packing and unpacking all your stuff, you're gonna have the fall, and you're gonna have jackets. So when you do this, your bottom locker is mainly for jackets. You can hang them up. Please hang them up. Do not throw clothes in the bottom, or water bottles, half-filled water bottles, food, snacks. A backpack or a bag or whatever you brought to school that day will go in the bottom locker. Now, if the bottom locker doesn't shut, you do not force it. We can always turn things sideways to make things fit. Okay, so you're gonna have a bottom locker to store mainly jackets and backpacks and your bags if you have after-school activities. And then your top locker is gonna be for academics.
Okay, one last thing I want to be sure everybody does, all right? Well, last two things. First, you are gonna get a copy of your class schedule. It's gonna tell you where you go first period, where you go second period. It is really wise to take those copies and slide them, at least slide one, down in front of a binder that you're gonna take with you. You're gonna tape it in your locker too, but it's important to have it with you as you walk through the school so teachers can help you and if you need help. Another really important thing is that you need to put your name on everything that you bring to school, okay? Binder needs a name. The easiest way to do that is to make a really cute little page for the front of it if you choose to that says language, arts, and literature, and you can put your name on that. Or maybe you put your schedule in the front of that and it has your name on it. You can, of course, write your name on it too. Now, when you bring your mask in a baggie, make sure it's got your name on it. The baggie and the mask too, if you can, that would be awesome. Also, water bottles. Oh my goodness, friends. Teachers get a collection of really cool water bottles, but they're not ours. They are yours that are left in teachers' rooms because you didn't put your name on them. So please, before you come on Thursday to decorate your locker and to set everything up, please make sure you have your name on everything. Mom and Dad, if you can help with that, would be awesome, because it does save your child a lot of worry that they lost something that was important, and it just helps us get that item to the child when it's lost.
I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions about organizing, color coding, or anything, we're here to help you at any time. I love it. I'm obsessed with organizing and labeling things.
And
really
we'll be here Thursday when you're putting your things in your locker. So if you need help, we're on your hall. Just holler.
All right, guys. We'll see you soon.
Welcome.